on the market today, Dogecoin. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. With that being said, let's get into the video. Recently, Dogecoin has been up substantially, more than 250% in the past 3 months. This has led to a lot of recent hype around the altcoin. Dogecoin has a long-standing presence with Wall Street Bets, and that hype is coming back. Several years ago, an early Wall Street Bets user posted this Dogecoin post on the forum, giving away 37,000 of his own Dogecoins to people in order to get people more involved in trading Dogecoin. Although he is probably more excited about Dogecoin than most people, his sentiment that Dogecoin is going to $1 per coin one day for a return of more than 10,000% is not unique. The question of whether it will be able to be widely adopted as a cryptocurrency and maintain a value of at least 1 cent has been debated for a while. In its most recent price movements, Dogecoin is nearly at the 1 cent mark. Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency that was launched by Billy Markus and Jackson Palmer, who were engineers at IBM and Adobe. They were encouraged to make the Dogecoin by several mentions on Twitter, which caused Palmer to start Dogecoin.com and make the logo. Billy Markus then reached out to Palmer to become involved in the project and develop the actual Dogecoin. He based Dogecoin off the existing cryptocurrency Lucky Coin. Since its creation, Dogecoin has built up a loyal following with powerful financial resources. In 2014, the Dogecoin Foundation raised an estimated $36,000 worth of Dogecoin to help the Jamaican bobsled team attend the 2014 Winter Olympics after they qualified but did not have sufficient funds to travel. Later that year, the Dogecoin Foundation collected more than $30,000 for an initiative to build a clean water well in Kenya. But the most high-profile case of the Dogecoin community flexing its financial muscles was in March of 2014, when they raised 67.8 million Dogecoins, or about $55,000, to sponsor NASCAR driver Josh Wise. The car was called 98 Moon Rocket and debuted at the Aaron's 499 Sprint Series Cup race. At this race, the car was featured for nearly a minute, as commentators discussed Dogecoin on national television. Although he finished 20th in that race, because of a fan vote largely pumped by the Dogecoin community, he beat Danica Patrick for a spot at the Sprint All-Star race, where he placed last. In the NASCAR 14 video game, the Dogecoin logo was added to his car in a DLC pack. Quick message from our sponsor. If you haven't already, click the link in the description below to get 4 free stocks when you sign up for Webull. It's literally free money, so why wouldn't you do it? In 2015, the Dogecoin mania temporarily subsided, only to be reawakened by our very own Elon Musk in July of 2020, with this tweet referencing his obsession with Dogecoin. Elon Musk is known to have contempt for the financial industry and the exorbitant fees and wait times that come with traditional ways of transferring large amounts of money. After this tweet, Dogecoin immediately increased in price by 14%. In December, Musk again referenced Dogecoin in this tweet. The price of Dogecoin then increased 20% instantly, and it became one of the top trending Twitter topics. Elon Musk also updated his Twitter bio with the title Former CEO of Dogecoin. Dogecoin was initially released in 2013 and had its first major price action in early 2014, jumping more than 300% to 0.18 cents and reaching a market cap of $62 million. This price action came after the Chinese government announced it was banning financial institutions from dealing in cryptocurrencies. Counterintuitively, this news actually increased the price of Dogecoin. In this chart here, the yellow line is the price of Dogecoin denominated in Bitcoins. When the line is rising, that means Dogecoin is outperforming Bitcoin. In light of the China ban news, all cryptocurrencies saw a spike in volatility and many investors rotated from Bitcoin into Dogecoin as it was perceived to be less exposed to China risk. After the price spike, many people started investing in Dogecoin mining capabilities to take advantage of the high price and relatively little computing power required to mine Dogecoin. In fact, Dogecoin mining was so favorable in the early days that many college students successfully made money mining Dogecoin in the university computer labs. This was short-lived as Dogecoin tanked 80% in the subsequent weeks, with new supply hitting the market. On Christmas of 2013, Dogecoin's Doge Wallet exchange was hacked. A group of hackers known as Team Uga changed the routing settings in the Doge Wallet so that all transactions were sent to a static address, which they owned. In all, the hackers stole 30 million Dogecoins, but with Dogecoin's price being only 0.059 cents at the time, this was only worth $12,000. Luckily for the victims of the hack, the Dogecoin community religiously follows the ideology of optimism and friendliness, and shortly after the hack, they started a fundraiser to reimburse the victims. The effort was called Save Dogmas, as the hack happened around Christmas time. The effort was started by cryptocurrency influencer Ben Doernberg, who personally donated 500,000 Dogecoins to the effort. At the time, he was a board member of the Dogecoin Foundation, which raises money for charities and promotes the use of Dogecoin worldwide. Over time, Dogecoin became more and more accepted in society, with people starting to use it to leave tips and make small
İlk şutta istediğin gibi vuramıyorsun.
transactions. While the Dogecoin community was still small in the early years, with a market cap of only around $60 million, the Dogecoin community was extremely active, and in January 2014, Dogecoin's volume surpassed that of Bitcoin and all other cryptocurrencies combined for a brief period of time. Dogecoin's high volume has long been a mystery, as Dogecoin seems to change hands with far greater velocity than any other cryptocurrency. At the time of recording this video, Dogecoin's volume in the past 24 hours was $1.8 billion, which is 150% of the $1.2 billion market cap. For comparison, Bitcoin's daily volume of $82 billion is only 14% of its $575 billion market cap. Over time, the daily volume has consistently exceeded the market cap. This means that on average, each Dogecoin is traded more than once per day. Most likely, there are some high-frequency traders, possibly hedge funds, that are trading Dogecoin by the second. But the spikes in Dogecoin's price are largely driven by retail traders, with Google searches for Dogecoin closely mirroring its price action. Dogecoin now trades largely in line with other cryptocurrencies, rising and crashing with the altcoin craze in 2017, as well as rallying in line with Bitcoin over the past year. While Dogecoin started off as a joke, it has evolved to become a mainstream cryptocurrency with a $1.2 billion market cap. To put this into perspective, Dogecoin's market cap is roughly equivalent to that of GameStop, even after its massive run-up this year. Dogecoin enthusiasts have also made physical Dogecoin tokens, with some gold-plated Dogecoins selling for upwards of $50 on eBay. Dogecoin has come to represent a positive and friendly vision for the financial future, where all are included and invited to participate. Whether you think it is a joke or something that will change the global financial system going forward, there is no doubt that Dogecoin is here to stay for the foreseeable future. We encourage you to do your own research on Dogecoin before making any investment decision. It is undoubtedly a speculative and highly volatile asset. You could easily 10x your money in a year, or it could also crash 90% if the current Bitcoin bubble bursts. In the most recent rally, it has already quadrupled in value, so the momentum is definitely there. Its price is currently trading around 0.97 cents per coin, up almost 400% from 0.2 cents per share at the beginning of the year. Hedge funds and trading firms around the world are starting to see cryptocurrencies as a legitimate asset. Many see it as potentially a great inflation hedge against anticipated inflation caused by this year's massive fiscal stimulus. It offers potentially tremendous momentum-driven investment returns over the next year or so, but is extremely high risk given how niche and how small it is compared to Bitcoin.